What's up, YouTube football fans worldwide? You are back with Justin's Pro Football Scouting Analysis. And continuing on with the 2020 NFL mock. In the second round, we have the Philadelphia Eagles on the clock with selection number 53. And before we get into their pick, we will look at their needs, which is center, cornerback, safety. What did they take early? Should have went through this already. Oh, there it was. They took Laviska Shenault early, so wide receiver has already been taken. And the pick is in. Cameron Dantzler, Mississippi State, cornerback, 4-star, 6'2", 185 pounds. His speed is great, has some wheels on him. He's fast guy, probably 4.4 speed, maybe a little faster, give or take. His eyes and his ability to read routes bullet is excellent. Sees routes develop quickly, diagnoses play, and reacts quick. His hands are great, soft, big hands, sticky fingers. More of what I would call a hands catcher than a body catcher, excuse me. His strength and physicality is good. Plays with tough physicality, likes to use his arms to stack and shed, jam at the line of scrimmage. His agility and his change of direction is great. Very athletic mover from side to side. His feet, this goes along with his feet. His feet are excellent. Sweet feet. Dancer-like light feet. Closing speed is great. Closes out quickly. So he will close down to his target very fastly, whether it's to the ball or to his tackle target. His recovery speed bullet is great. Has speed to make up for lost ground that he uses, usually looking in the backfield with his eyes. His tackling is great. Will come up with tackles, stay squared, finishes tackles strong with good pad level. His tackle angles are great. A to B straight lines to his target. He does pick and choose his targets well on his tackling. He will slice and dice his way through blocks a little bit or get skinny and get around them some way. His ball tracking, that's the next one. The next bullet would be coverage angles. Is average, not bad. Gives a lot of ground, that was underlined. Gives a lot of ground to be desired. Green in between him and the receiver, meaning he could be a little bit more sticky in man coverage. I think he thinks he's going to make up for it with his recovery speed, which a lot of the times he really does. His ball tracking is elite. Has a keen sense of getting his head around if trailing position, keeps his eyes on the quarterback. His jumping and his leaping ability is great. Can out high point wide receivers at the point of attack if he's in the air or decides to get there, which he's already 6'2", so he's tall already. His hips are great, nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. His hips are nice and smooth. His back pedal is clean with a fluid motion. Both sides, left and right, plus 180. So he can swivel real nice. The rest of the write-up reads as follows. Tall, lanky body, straight-up ball hawk. Keeps his eyes in offensive backfield on the quarterback. Good with hands, fighting downfield. Also good with getting off of blocks and block shedding. Finds a way, can play tip drill well, eyes stay up. Great start and stop speed, likes to bait quarterbacks into throw into his direction and try to test him. Quick enough, fast to make up ground lost by his eyes. Leaves too much space between him and the wide receivers. Relies too much on his athletic prowess. Needs to count more on his excellent technique and mechanics at the next level and not rely so much on his athletic ability and his speed. he can blitz a little too off the edge. That would be the write-up for Cameron Dantzler. Eagles fans, everybody, football fans worldwide, like I said at the beginning, leave your comment in the comment section. Let's interact and talk some football. And as always, like the video and subscribe to the channel. We're just getting started. Eventually going to get new things going on, and there'll always be players to scout in 2021 as well, which that's when we're going to kick off and hopefully have a lot more to offer the channel. Deuces.